Actually, in actual terms, you know, what the industrial man is doing is murdering the life support systems, murdering the water, the air, murdering the life that gives us the ability to have life. You know, and that's really what we're faced with. We can call it poisoning the water or whatever, you know, but in the end, it's like an act of murder, genocide in a way.
Why don't we know that by murdering water we murder ourselves? What about man is it that we don't get that?
Well, I think as human beings, we live in a technologic, perceptional, actual reality, where a part of that technologic reality is that the civilizing processes, it erases the memory of the human being. It erases the memory from the human being of being a human being. It's almost like a severing of our connection to any spiritual reality. And once that has been imprinted into the consciousness of the human beings, see, then I think that's what makes these other things possible. It isn't that we're, as human beings, we're bad. It's got nothing to do with our badness. What it has to do is that there's a program going on that literally feeds off of the being part of human, eating our spirit. All right? And in order for all that to happen, then these imprinting things have to happen to our consciousness, and a part of that is to erase the memory of the human being about being a human being. See, so we no longer participate in reality, perceiving reality as human beings. We participate in reality as feeling as either like we're oppressed culturally, ethnically, gender-wise, class-wise, but we participate in reality from the eyes of being victimized and very fearful and insecure. We don't think like human beings. But the reason for that is because there's been a deliberate suppression of our memory of that identity.
Who is suppressing this, and where is that coming from? You talk a bit about a few. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, I mean, I don't have any names. Well, maybe a couple might jump to mind, but on this planet there's an industrial ruling class. And this industrial ruling class is the smallest percentage of human beings on this planet. And this industrial ruling class, the governments that are created to serve the needs of this industrial ruling class. And one of the needs of this industrial ruling class is they create these governments and to some degree these religions, all right, and these economic systems as a way of controlling the mass of human beings that they're feeding off, turning, you know, but it's this industrial, you know, what's the percentage of people that own 60% of the resources on this planet? Then we're starting to get to who they are. They do have names.